Business Value Podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Mastery Partners, where our mission is to equip business owners to maximize business value so they can transition their business on their terms. Our mission was born from the lessons we've learned from over 100 business transactions, which fuels our desire to share our experiences and wisdom so you can succeed. Now here's your host, CEO of Mastery Partners, Tom Bronson.
Hi, it's Tom Bronson again, and welcome back to Maximize Business Value, a podcast for business owners who are passionate about building long-term sustainable value in your business. Every business on the planet will eventually transition. You might have heard that somewhere before. Wouldn't it be better if you could transition your business by design rather than default? You know, things like something happens, illness, death, those things force businesses to transition by default. Wouldn't it be better to do it by design and maximize the value of it? If you're a business owner who really wants to maximize the value of your business and exit on your terms, you found the right podcast. This episode is part of the series from my latest book, Maximize Business Value Playbook, 65 specific things to dramatically improve the value of your business. I'm paraphrasing, but you can find that right on Amazon. Go look me up, Tom Bronson. You can find that book right on Amazon. Today, we're on chapter 12. This is sort of the audible version of my book. Chapter 12 is a really important one. Last week, we talked about budgeting. Well, this week, I'm going to tell you what to do with that budget, and that is share the budget and hold your managers accountable. Short and sweet, right to the point. Your company's budget is no good if it just sits on the shelf collecting dust. Once you have it, you need to use it. Share the budget with the key people in your business and hold them accountable for the results. It helps to create and use a scorecard that shows key results compared to the budget. Once you assign the numbers on the scorecard to key individuals, they'll know exactly how to measure the results. Now, creating a budget should be a team exercise. Otherwise, the team might resent the numbers because it will give them every opportunity to make excuses for missing the budget. But if the group is involved in creating that budget, it becomes their budget, not the owner's unrealistic numbers. And if it's their numbers, it's easy to hold them accountable. I'm a huge fan of setting an aspirational but realistic goal, especially when it comes to revenue, and that means budget. If nobody believes that the budget is achievable, then it just gets challenging to hold managers accountable. Enough said. My Maximize Business Value recommended actions today are: number one, make sure to include the key people when creating the budget. Number two, hold them accountable for the results. And number three, reread the blog post on budgeting at masterypartners.com. This is the Maximize Business Value podcast, where we give practical advice to business owners on how to build long-term sustainable value in your business. This is the first time you found this podcast. There's over 170 episodes just waiting to be downloaded. Anywhere you found the podcast, and of course, we're available on Audible now. Go download them today. So until next time, I'm Tom Bronson, reminding you to just pick one thing to dramatically improve the value of your business and go do it while you maximize business value.
Thank you for tuning into the Maximize Business Value podcast with Tom Bronson. This podcast is brought to you by Mastery Partners, where our mission is to equip business owners to maximize business value so they can transition on their terms. Learn more on how to build long-term sustainable business value and get free value-building tools by visiting our website, www.masterypartners.com. That's master with a Y, masterypartners.com. Check it out.
That was perfect. I wouldn't make any changes on that.